Alright, this is a review for Revolver for the LTA Movie Club. Now, this movie has a one-word title, which is kind of annoying to those of us who use, alternative methods of movie procurement. So there's a chance that I watched the wrong movie. So if this isn't the mind-bending action movie about the heavily accented badass, then this review is pointless. So first of all, to use a phrase very specifically, this movie is awesome. Now, to me, there's a difference between awesome and just plain good. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'm just going to give you an example. Good is finding $20 in a new pair of pants. Awesome is a robot laser dragon. I think you can kind of get what I'm talking about. So, this movie is definitely a mindfuck. It's always complex and mysterious, and I love it. And, oh my god, the twists. Or rather, the lack thereof. Because this movie doesn't have twists. This movie is just in a twisted state the entire time and never leaves it. So this is the kind of movie where you'd, see something happen on screen and, whisper a quote to yourself from earlier in the movie. And you would realize then what it meant and what was going on. A great thing about this movie is that, in it, you have no idea who the good guys are. You realize after a while that everybody's hiding some huge secret. Everybody's out to get you. Or maybe they're not. And the only person that the main character can really understand and put his faith in is himself. And then the movie goes, ooh, about that. Wait, so you thought you could trust yourself? And I'm not going to spoil any more of that for you. Another great thing was the music. Most of the tracks they used were intense, but also restrained, with things like sort of muted techno. And they fit really, really well for all the dramatic stare-down scenes and such. So this movie was also shot in some interesting ways. Some were really good, and some I thought were just strange. They had a lot of shots that gave the movie a strange and eerie feel. They used abnormal angles or shots so that you couldn't see part of what was going on. And then there were the shots that were kind of... Most notably, the one scene that had some shots in it that were cartoons? I don't know where that came from. But anyway, don't let that keep you from watching this movie. Overall, it was kind of complex and confusing, so I'm probably going to have to watch it again, but I have no problem with doing that. It's a great movie, and it'll constantly keep you engaged and entertained, even if it may fuck with your brains a little. So anyway, that's about it. See you next review.